Hello and welcome to my latest video. Today I'm going to be talking to you about Facebook events and how you can use them to grow your business. So in-person in-person attendance at events across the spectrum has been put on hold well into 2021, and this has seen the inevitable rise of virtual gatherings, including industry-leading events, and has seen the huge growth of platforms such as Zoom, Microsoft Teams, and other systems that kind of host multiple people in a webinar situation. And Facebook want to kind of get into that area, especially after the success of Facebook Live, where they've basically now taken that kind of live broadcasting of pages that's now doubled year on year, and they've now launched the ability for these pages to start charging for the online activities that they hold via the platform. And they've done this by launching Facebook Pay, which I'll get into in a minute. But they've stated that for at least the first year or so, that they're not going to be gathering fees for the events. Basically, it's just enough time for the system to take off before they really begin to cash in on everything else. And plus, they're hoping that you actually take out and pay for some ads along the way to promote the event to your audience. So, going back to Facebook Pay, on the web and Android systems, Facebook Pay has been launched for small and medium businesses to be able to collect the online event payments. However, the system becomes slightly more difficult on iOS systems. This is because if you didn't know, online and Android systems, there's no kind of third-party fees along the way, apart from obviously whoever's kind of taking the payments. With iOS and kind of the Apple mobile infrastructure, Apple actually take a 30% fee of any in-app purchases. So if an event was to cost £10 and a ticket, the actual organizer would receive £7 of that, and Apple would receive £3 of that. Basically, at the end of the day, Apple see it as they're providing that payment service and the service to X amount of millions of their customers. So why shouldn't they be able to cash in on that? Which obviously creates a bit of an issue for obviously some creators, where there's going to be a lot more money to be gained from solely pushing it to Android users rather than iOS users. But obviously it depends on their audience and their specific topics. This kind of ability to then charge for these payments does give businesses, creators, a whole new potential revenue source that they can make use of while still engaging with their followers, either in person or as kind of close as we can get at the moment. And this will see paid virtual business events models being normalised, really, across a number of industries. I mean, I've seen within kind of the marketing sphere, where the big industry leading events have been put online this year at a lower cost, because of obviously not having to hire the venues and all the infrastructure that goes alongside with that. But they've still been able to put the events on whilst continuing to kind of charge a fee for it. Admittedly, those kind of large-scale industry events are using much bigger platforms and much more established platforms to do their events on. But for small medium businesses that have having a position already on Facebook, this kind of ability to now charge for the events that otherwise they wouldn't have been able to will be a much greater and much more secure way of operating. So thank you for watching my video. If you do like these videos, don't forget to press the subscribe button below and press the notification bell as well, so you get told when I post a new video. And if you want me to cover a specific topic, don't forget to drop it in the comments below. Thank you, and I'll see you next week.